Welcome back to the Colin Firth Screw Tank Project. Yes, World of Tanks challenged me to make a tank. So I'm building a screw tank. But they're good with that. They don't mind it. There's like furs. I know we have got loads of historically accurate tanks in our game, but we also like to have fun. So in the game, there's different modes. There's football, there's battle royale, you name it. They're all good. It's just all about having a laugh. Now, there's a link in the description. You can download tanks for free. Go and support them. They're supporting the project. And the project, well, we've got our 2 screws. Now, we need a chassis. We need a drive system. There's a lot to do. I better get some stuff in, ain't I? We need an engine. Got ourselves an engine! Look at this booty!
I don't think I can be a stranger to you. I don't think we can ever move on, do you? I don't think I can be so distant from you now. But then again, I thought that you'd respect me. I thought that you would be loyal, but you cheat.
Can't beat a Honda. All of my best creations have been powered by Hondas. Mobility scooter, Dodge 'em. Right. That's going to go around this way. Right, that's going to sit somewhere at the back. Put you in here. I'll be up high, obviously. I'm not going to be sat down here. Yeah, so I'll have my seat up against the back of that. Feet at the front, and then I'll get the levers each side of me. Right, next thing we need to do, we need to work out how we're going to get the drive chains from these down onto my shafts. Meh, meh. Woo, 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 woo. Aye, Captain! I'll be getting them in the morning, I tell ya!
Don't we all trust scientists that tell us it's oxygen we need to breathe? Put faith in the doctors, sharing more shit than the dealers. They try so hard to keep.
Okie dokie, so I've cut this out. What this is going to do, this flat bit is going to bolt up underneath our tank chassis, and then the axle to the screw is going to go through this bit. Now, I've hit Simply bearings pretty hard, got loads of bearings and loads of plate wheels, got some sprockets. Now, this motor, we're going to go through this one, and then the sprockets are all taper lock ones, so they've got like a little collar inside them, which basically locks onto the shaft, and then if we want to change any of the sprockets, change the gear ratio, you just undo some grub screws and swap it all over. So we need to be able to get to this, so we're effectively going to put some sides on this and then make like an access panel, one in the front, one in the top to get to the attentioner. And there we are. That's the rear one. The front one will be exactly the same, apart from it won't have a motor in it, just effectively making our own funny shaped bit of box section. Right, let's get you all welded up. And then we can make a chassis, Colin!
Spend a lifetime competing. Every other man who needs feeding. For everything from guns and drugs to land and love to gain and trust to feel and love before the devil comes and takes you away. Do I look stupid to you? 'Cause we all look stupid to me. No one knows what to believe or tell me.
Now, put these little tags on here, so it kind of holds the plate just over the surface, so when I weld around the front here, I've got like a gap to fill, rather than a smooth joint. Because that will be a lot stronger, won't it, Colin?
Who do I turn to now?
Ah, beautiful!
No God, no heaven, no hell will bow to
Ah!
you. No God, no heaven, no hell. No God, no heaven, no hell. I won't buy what you sell. I know
Go away!
I'm stupid to hell. 'Cause we all look stupid to me.
Oh, yeah.
No hell. No one knows what to believe. No good, I know do all the stupid to you. 'Cause we all look stupid.
Okay, lovely jubbly, that's done. Now there's going to be a cover plate which bolts onto the front here. That'll have another bearing in which will slide over that axle, and that will keep it nice and rigid. We've got the chain tensioner, of course, which will be like another sprocket wheel on a bearing which will push up on that little slider, and there's a little access hatch in the top so we can get down and tighten that up. So that's the rear one, that's got all the drive connected. The front is basically the same, but because it doesn't need all this in it, it doesn't have to be quite so fat. So I've done that one here, look. Just got 2 bearings. Woo-hoo. Right, so we've got them now. We just need a chassis, then we've got to fix it to it. I wanted to make this light, I think we've failed at that already. Okay, got them on. Don't want to put the front ones on until I've got the screws in position, but I'm waiting for some bar stock to come in. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to try and get the engine mount and the seat mounted in position so you can kind of see where all that's going.
I'll be fine.
I really hope this thing does work. How cool is this gonna look? Can't sit on there, can I? Ah! I'm just contemplating whether the engine and the seat can come forward a bit. I don't know. Let's do that. Right, so I've got my bar stock, that's arrived. However, the bushes have destroyed themselves in my lathe. But Bailey, the people who supplied me this, said, Colin, don't worry about the new bushes. We'll get you an upgraded lathe, which is fantastic of them. But I want to use my lathe now. So I've bodged a drill into the back of it. It sounds awful. But at least I can get on. I do. The holes actually still line up. Okay, we're all welded up. Now I've rigged it up to the hydraulic system I've got under the bench, the things which runs my press, so we can see it turning. Now the hydraulic pump under the bench has got nowhere near the flow rate that our engine's going to give, hence why it's so slow. At least that's what I'm hoping anyway. Right, I'm happy with you. Chain tension system works well, spins nicely, seems pretty solid. Now I've got to sort the other side out. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got screws, we got a chassis, it's pretty solid. We're probably going to have to add more chassis to this, but I learnt with the hover bike, just patience, because I built the hover bike, it had loads of bits of chassis on it, and it wouldn't get off the ground. I don't know if this thing's going to be too heavy, so we'll give it a test first, and then we'll give it a bit of woohoo! I've rigged it up to the motor, we can go sideways, we can go that way, and if I stand up on here, this is good, this is a good sign. Look, if I can do this, stop this one moving, it starts to turn. That I was worried about. Carpet don't like it though. Got my own screw tank, boy. Okay, next video, hydraulics. Need to make an oil tank, got to plumb it all up, set the valves all up, get it ready for testing. Now, I should be quite good at this really, it's kind of basically plumbing, I used to be a plumber. Bit different, but there we are. Now, don't forget, of course, our sponsor, World of Tanks. Use your promo code TANKTASTIC. This is a big job, so is their gameplay areas. They've got woods, forests, deserts, mountains. You can jump off stuff. You can fight your mates in industrial zones, urban areas, you name it. It's a huge game. So, go and support them, support the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Doing? Triple thumbs up. How have I got this many subscribers? I've no idea.